And a good day, everybody. John Henderson, Pierre the Beverage Ramble, back again with you. Another rambling edition. Today, Dogfish Head, Slightly Mighty Local IPA. Has all the flavors of an IPA, but full body IPA, but low ABV. 4%. Gets a good score on Beer Advocate. 3 grams of carbs, 95 calories. Of course, Dogfish Head, known for the 60, 70, 90 minute IPAs. That's their signature, the minute IPAs, I would like to call them. And a few other beers they've also put out as well. Of course, made news a year and a half ago, or maybe 2 years ago, I guess, when they merged with, joined forces with Boston Beer Company, of course, the people behind Sam Adams, Boston Lager, and other beers, to form now probably one of the largest craft breweries in the States, maybe the world, I guess. So, here's what IPA looks like. Have some of the standard hops that you will smell: Simcoe, Mosaic, Cascade, Citra hops. Okay, so I mentioned Mosaic, Cascade, Citra, Cascade, Mosaic. Or Centennial hops as well. Smells good. Definitely has some tropical flavors in it. Getting a scent of some pineapple. Getting a scent of a little bit of some papaya, some pears, oranges, like your typical like a fruit cocktail. Getting all those flavors right there in this. It smells lovely. Grapefruit flavors definitely present there. Orangey feel, orangey taste in this. Not bad. Pretty good, but we've seen this recently, a recent trend. I guess it's considered a sessionable IPA. It's a bit of sourness, but not much. But we've seen this. The sessionable IPAs have been going around. The IPAs we've seen over the last 10 years, maybe 5, 6 years, close to 10, yeah. Lower ABV, you want to consuming it like you're drinking your standard average everyday lager, whether it be Miller High Life, PBR to, Busch Light, Bud Light, they're kind of going in that range where the lower ABV people can go consume it. You got all those flavors, but we're looking out for you and for your health. Yeah, beer, looking out for your health. In terms of the amount of carbs that's consumed, in terms of the amount of IBUs, calories, and whatnot. So they're kind of going into the light beer category. The lighter the IPA, the better, I guess. Pretty Porterwater has a very sessionable IPA. Founders, their all-day IPA, that is as sessionable it gets. That's also low ABV. I'm trying to think of a few others as well. New Belgium doesn't really have one. They probably do, but I probably haven't seen it. But it's probably as low as possible as it can be. So this is the latest trend. Everything's about, we want to consume the consumer. They're not going to be drinking a lot. They're very conscious about what they're putting in, what they're consuming, what they're drinking. Beer, the lower the ABV, the better. We've seen this. Budweiser Select 55. I'm not saying comparing this in the same category, but they're kind of in that same vein, but obviously different styles. I wouldn't dare compare, Miller 64 to this IPA. That's unfair, very unfair. So, so overall, decent, sessionable, very drinkable. I'm getting that bitterness now as I'm almost finished with it. The bitter hop presence going down. That's like, that's just all right. So, but all the flavors are there. The tropical flavors I mentioned: pineapple, orange, grapefruit, maybe a mango in there. I'm sure some pears, and I'm sure some peaches and whatnot. But kind of, like a fruit salad. All different variety of flavors. So. The hot presence is there, so, but again, the ABV makes it, I can have maybe 3, maybe 4. I'm going to be okay. So, where others, well, I would say maybe 2 at best, and I'm good. Yeah, cut it. So, I'm going to go with the same score. It's good, of course. Dogfish Head, Sam Calagione, the founder and owner of the company. As I said, now merged with Sam Adams, Boston Beer Company, of course, making them the largest conglomerate. So, breweries in Wilmington, Delaware, that's their headquarters, and I'm sure now their beers are going to be everywhere with this merger, which was, as I said, a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, whatever. So I'm going to go with the score. B for me for the Dogfish Head Slightly Mighty Low-Cal IPA. Very enjoyable, drinkable, sessionable IPA. So, and that would be an 8.3. So, good score by Dogfish Head Slightly Mighty Low-Cal IPA. John Henderson Pierre, the Beverage Ramble. And keep on watching. As always, cheers, live, laugh, and love. Slightly mighty, slightly mighty, slightly.